Okay, our next performer is Eddie and the Heartbeats, with animation proceeding by Kolmel with Love as a collaboration. Give it up!
Did you see what Janice was wearing at church today? That just wasn't very appropriate.
You're listening to WWIB 103.7 FM. Up next, Focused on the Family with Dr. James Dobson.
Hey kids, tell me about what you want to be when you grow up.
Not this conversation again.
I'm going to be a horse trainer. I want to be Miss America.
Mom, you know I want to be a cartoonist. That's all I've ever wanted to be.
There's no great need in the world for cartoonists. You would make a beautiful Miss America. What would your evening gown be like?
I guess I'm just being stupid and unrealistic. I'll never be a real cartoonist. It feels like I'll never escape these cornfields, or these jocks, or these homophobes. I want to go to museums and punk rock shows and walk through a sea of people. I want to find people like me. Hi. Backcountry roads and family drives, small town ways to pass the time. The good Christian man on the radio sounds real upset about gay fellatio. License plate alphabet games. Oh, what do you want to be someday? Survey. Girls get taught to be pageant queens. Forget all about your boyish dreams. If she's not a trans babe or a big butch dyke, if they're not a they or a queer femme type, the world doesn't need one more Miss America. I ran away from small town football cheers, jerks in cornfields, guzzling cheap beer, into the arms of all you queers and freaks. I found a place I could be free. If she's not a trans babe or a big butch dyke, if they're not a they or a queer femme type, the world doesn't need one more Miss America. The world doesn't need one more Miss America. Well, it wasn't all about my career aspirations when I was a kid. I spent my entire childhood and teenage years in all-out battles with my mother over my wardrobe. And it started out when I was pretty young, like 3 years old,
I only wanted to wear my cowboy gear everywhere. My little hat, my little vest, my boots, a little badge. And they made me give all that up to go to kindergarten and put me in some dresses. And I remember coming home from school one day and making a really big announcement. I'm never wearing a dress, ever again. And somehow I won that battle. I'm not exactly sure how. But my mom never really let go of this hope that I was going to just outgrow that tomboy phase. And it was pretty terrible. There was meltdowns getting ready for school. There were doors slammed when I was presented with clothes I didn't want to wear. There were arguments in malls. It just went on. And it really all came to a head right around my high school graduation. And back then in 1987, in a small town in Wisconsin, if you were female, you were expected that you were going to wear a dress. I don't know why it mattered what you wear under your graduation gown, but you were supposed to wear a dress. And, you know, I had made this promise when I was 4 years old that I was never going to do that again, so what could I do? But I was not going to wear a dress. So I took myself to the mall, to the Limited, and I bought myself something that I could live with, but I thought was, you know, fairly respectable for the event. And it was just a real simple, like short sleeve, plaid button-up shirt. I'd probably still wear it today. And some boyish trousers and some brand new fresh pair of Chuck Taylor All-Stars in the nice color to go with it. It was like tan, and I thought it was a good choice. And my mom didn't think so. So there were arguments, and then an honest-to-goodness car chase ensued. No lie. And at the time, I had a 1987 Camaro. It was pretty hot for a young butch. And unfortunately, the car chase was more furious on my side than fast. But I ended up retreating into these woods in this park in our town. And I left my car, ran to the woods, and they just sat there and waited. And I thought maybe I could wait them out, but I don't know what my plan was. I mean, eventually I was going to have to go home and face them, but I just kept waiting, and it started getting dark, and I was like, oh, I got to get out of here. So I come stomping out of the woods, all huffing and puffing, and my mom is standing there. I'm trying not to make contact with her, and she's holding this shopping bag out to me, and in the shopping bag is a skirt, a pair of nylons, and some flats, something I would never in a million years wear. And I didn't take the bag, I just got into the car and went. Somehow I won the graduation battle too. I didn't wear the skirt and the nylons. I think I probably got dressed at a friend's house to avoid the whole drama. And I did my walk, I went to graduated, and I think my parents were genuinely shocked that the world didn't end and that nobody cared what I wore to graduation. We made it through, but to this day, over 30 years later, my parents still like to bring up the Converse All-Stars. They're like, oh, you were ahead of your time, you were a trendsetter. It was 1987. I wasn't a trendsetter. All the punk kids were wearing Converse All-Stars. It wasn't a big deal, and it just, whenever they bring it up, I'm just feel like my anger just starts to boil up, because they just still, to this day, don't understand how hurtful those clothing battles were, and how they really just didn't see who I was. They didn't respect my identity, and they wanted me to be something that I wasn't. And they just still don't get it today, unfortunately. But, as you can see, I made it out at some point in time. I found my queers, my freaks, went to a big city or several big cities, and made it. And I'm lucky enough to be here with all you beautiful queers tonight. Thanks for listening. I'm going to play one more song, I think. This is a song, it's a little more upbeat. It's for all you folks who might feel a little uncomfortable in swimwear. A bath of warm wet air lights us all to strip down. Some breezes tickle skin that's bare. Shy with the crowds around. Some dogs sprint by naked and free. The worries of their imperfections. My heart want to turn and flee. So letting the sun change my complexion. When I'm bare-chested, I'm not what I want to be, and I'm afraid of what you'll see, and all the exposure and vulnerability. When I take my shirt off, it reveals I'm not a beefcake. I don't have the body of a heavyweight, or even a welterweight shape. There's nothing I can fake. And I'm shirtless. And I'm shirtless. And I'm shirtless. That guy, so handsome and secure. Another looks just like a gladiator. Being someone else sure has an allure. So I fantasize a body swapping paper. When I'm bare-chested, I'm not what I want to be, and I'm afraid of what you'll see, and all of the exposure and vulnerability. When I take my shirt off, it reveals I'm not a beefcake. I don't have the body of a heavyweight, or even a welterweight shape. There's nothing I can fake. When I'm shirtless, when I'm shirtless, when I'm shirtless. Well, I've been singing this song out in the world a little while, and my friends say, Ed, what the heck are you complaining about? You look great with your shirt off. Not to brag. Well, it's not really about what I look like with my shirt off, or complaining. The song is about that feeling of being vulnerable and feeling exposed in the world, and what it takes to feel like that. And for some of us, probably some of us here tonight, sometimes it's just walking out the door fully clothed on a Monday morning. I see you, friends, I understand. For me, when I feel that way, I have a tendency to start sizing myself up to other people. And you're probably saying, Ed. That's a dead-end road to self-hatred. Oh, I know it is, my friend. So this is a song to remind us not to go down that road to self-hatred. It's a song about how embracing vulnerability can be powerful. It's a song about reminding us that each and every one of us, with our freaky bodies, is beautiful. I guess I just gave away the whole bridge. Oops. But maybe I'll do it anyway. It's kind of the fun part. Maybe you can wake up a little bit, do something with me. Just follow me and you'll figure it out. You're smart people. You're here at SOMArts. You must be. And if you don't know what to do, my #1 fan, funbutch.com, in the front row, house left, will show you what to do. You ready, funbutch.com? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. Keep it going. Keep together now. Now you might have what I don't got. And there's no sense trying to be what I'm not. And I forgive myself for all these flaws. Except these trans hips and the line of my jaw. I totally screwed us up. I'm sorry. When I take my shirt off, it reveals I'm not a beefcake. I don't have the body of a heavyweight or even a welterweight shape. There's nothing I can fake. When I'm shirtless, when I'm shirtless, when I'm shirtless. Thank you very much. Thanks to everyone at SOMArts. Thanks to Kolmel for animating and putting the show on. I have some t-shirts and stuff if you're interested out in the lobby. They're super cute. They have a little pug on them and a guitar. They're cute. And I'm also